Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Wagner with it. Picked up by Barrett. Outside for Curry. Puts up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Back to Maxey. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Wagner. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
And it's Williamson missing. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sidelines. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Pass to O'Neal. Maxey with the block.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Williamson outside. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And so here's Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game. Just 2 to shoot. They get it back. Porzingis with the steal. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Curry. This one for 3. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Outside Curry. From past the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Francisco leading by 8. Outside Curry. There's the screen. Pass to Wagner. Curry looking it over. The offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
Back to Towns. Kicks it out to Maxey. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Maxey's got 5.
The coach has to be happy with that. Draw the defense, then swing it out for a good look at a trip.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner left side. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more.
Well, that's a confident stroke by Wagner. His coaches love when he shoots it with conviction.
And it's Towns penetrating. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And it's San Francisco ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very good. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Here's Coward. Off target from outside. Here's Brown. Pass to Knippel. Drops in the tray. Knippel's got the lead up to 12 now for San Francisco.
So lethal off the catch. Knippel is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Here's Lou. And it comes off the front of the rim. And San Francisco with possession. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And that one Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Pass to Harper. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And San Francisco with possession. Harper wide open. The long distance three is buried. Harper's got 5 now.
Showing us he's got some range. Harper daring the defense to cover him that far out. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Right side Curry. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again it's San Francisco with the 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Arenas with it. Outside Odom. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt. And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And coming in with intensity as if nothing could stop it.
And the home team has possession. Odom on the way. Lets the 3 fly. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball.
And you got to get out on Rice because he will make you pay from deep.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
Robinson misses. Pass to Shaq. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Outside, Harper. 6 to shoot. In the corner, O'Neal with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. O'Neal's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here is Bibby. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, Robinson. A three-pointer, no good. And San Francisco with possession. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Rodman. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game.
At the line for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard.
A free throw off from Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Driving inside. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
To the paint. Porzingis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Reeling that shot in and one.
Pass to Rice. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Rice has got 6 points.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Here is Arenas. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Over to the wing. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Cans it from downtown.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
Payton attacking. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Oh, defense caught lacking and tried to keep up. Ends up fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Payton.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Arenas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Arenas. San Francisco shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Arenas. And both free throws good for Arenas. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Back to Jordan. Fires for three. Chamberlain with the rebound. Here's Knipple. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. San Francisco leads by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Francisco.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, that's exactly where the ball is supposed to go. Excellent read on the assist.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Left side Irving. Pass to Hachimura. Here's the screen. 11 feet away. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Hachimura's got the lead up to 6 now for San Francisco. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rodman with the ball. Now Adebayo. San Francisco passing it around. It's tipped. Stolen by Bamba. Inside. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Here's Irving over Payton.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Bridges misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The defense can't give Knipple any kind of separation when he's got the ball. He is very comfortable pulling up.
To the left side wing. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Rodman. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And Rodman gets it to go.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Screen by Şengün. Here's Payton. Bridges, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges got 5 points in the quarter.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. Stolen by Robinson. And we've finished one half of basketball. It's San Francisco leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. San Francisco leading by 9. And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 41.
Shaq with the screen. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Screen by Howard. To the paint. Shaq with some nice D. And so it's San Francisco with it. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Up top, Wagner. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harper. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And San Francisco leads by 15. Here's Doncic. No good, unable to end this run. Wagner outside. Robinson with the block. That's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's ready to talk things through with them.
All right, this is coming out of the way. That's all I get now for your Lakers.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Curry. Pass to Harper. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, this is the level of physicality Harper has to adjust to. It's going to get rough out there at times.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Harper with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Los Angeles foul. Glenn Rice. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Curry. It's stolen.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass? And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by San Francisco.
Pass to Curry. Screen by O'Neal. In the corner, it's Rodman. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Payton. Here's Rice. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rice has got 8.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay. 3
minutes gone now in the third quarter. And And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Outside for Robinson. It's stolen by Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
As he develops his game, I see Harper with the ability to be a great facilitator.
Ice. No good off the front iron. San Francisco leading by 17. And here's Harper from the arc. Shaq with the screen. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Back to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide-open shot.
Here's Curry with the three. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And it's San Francisco closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead from the field. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Angeles trails by 20. Here's Doncic. And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for San Francisco. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Duran pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
San Francisco leading by 23. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
It's Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Duran. And he dunks it down.
Hey, if you're looking for creativity midair, you're in the right place. Duran with the flourish.
And the basket by Arenas.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And again, it's San Francisco with the 3.
And you have to honor the 3-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Doncic right side. Towns with the steal. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Hachimura. .135 left in the 4th quarter. Knipple with the bucket.
3.
So lethal off the catch. Knipple is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his 1st foul. Towns the screen. Good work there as it goes. And 11 points for Knipple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, that is a solid screen by Duran. And then the big man rolls right into scoring position.
Wagner outside. Hachimura the screen. Here's Arenas. Pass to Hachimura. Count that one.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Beyond the arc. Hachimura no good.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Irving. From deep three-point territory. And no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And so it's San Francisco winning this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, look, there are a lot of different roles Porter Jr. can fill for your team.
No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. Stan, he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots it. It's just a matter of make or miss.
And here is Williamson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Shaq. Pass to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Back to Rose. Lets it go from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And Harper slams it in.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. A kick out to O'Neal. Here's Barrett. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. In the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Curry has it in the corner. O'Neal outside. Outside Porter. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Driving to the basket. And Harper slams it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Now here's Irving. The kick out to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. Here's Cunningham. And Benyama outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Curry's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Here's Wembanyama for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Back to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Outside for Wembanyama. Here he goes. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Cunningham drives in.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. No good off the back of the rim. And San Francisco with possession. O'Neal looking around. Outside Curry. From downtown. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Well, you know that one's going to make the highlight reel. Cunningham providing the entertainment.
Now, here's Harper. Out left to the wing. Porzingis inside. Kicks it out to Rodman. Here's Harper. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Well, this is the level of physicality Harper has to adjust to. It's going to get rough out there at times.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. 32 seconds left in the first. Here's Wembanyama. And he lays it straight in. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Kneppel. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Wembanyama. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 13.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Some great action here early as we end the... And... some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Lachey. Count the bucket, and he's got a... Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Tonight, we'll see San Francisco as they play against Denver. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. San Francisco starts out with the ball.
San Francisco calls timeout.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K. Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Here's DiVincenzo. Tries to the hoop. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, this is what makes DiVincenzo difficult to stop. He can spot up and hit jump shots, but he can also beat you off the dribble.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hands.
Now Smith. Pass to DiVincenzo. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look, DiVincenzo relishes the chance to punish the defense. He likes to shake them up with the slam.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Harper with the ball. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Shaq with the slam.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
Plays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Good going right to the basket.
Outside, Porzingis. Right side, Rodman. San Francisco passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here is Smith. It's the crossover, and it's Josh Smith with the finish.
It takes some guts to make that move. You've got to be totally committed.
Pass to Curry. To the left wing. From deep. San Francisco again missing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud ones.
On its way from Curry for 2. San Francisco again missing. Curry on the wing. Down low. Higgins outside. Sinks the triple.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
That's to Curry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Curry's got 6.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
San Francisco trails by 11. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Randall outside. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
So, G.A., when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And Adebayo throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Arenas. And the rejection by Curry.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
Well, a block like that requires excellent timing, and he had it that time.
DeRozan surveying the D. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. 5 to shoot. On the corner. And it's Wiggins missing. San Francisco trails by 19. Adebayo the screen. Here's Arenas. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Way to press the D with the drive and force your way to the line.
For San Francisco, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And stolen by Arenas. Knocked loose. Wiggins with it. And Arenas picks him up defensively. Pass to DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Smith right side. And it's Josh Smith with the finish.
Well, he saw his moment and put on a show. That was pretty spectacular.
Here's Harper. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's all determination. Harper could have taken the whistle and gone to the line. Instead, he finishes the play.
We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. And DeRozan sends it back.
Wow. DeRozan showing you why you always have to be in good position on defense.
Adebayo the screen. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 9.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. And that one's good. Wiggins. He's got 7.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. San Francisco again missing. Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. They recover. And Smith puts up a deep. Oh, my goodness! Perfect timing there.
Your home team.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for San Francisco. And stolen by Wiggins. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. O'Neal. Bucket is good.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3 and D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others, and I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Fades and shoots. O'Neal with the rebound. And so it's San Francisco with it. Launches a three. O'Neal with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Irving with it. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Caruso. On the high post, he drills it.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now, here's Watson. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Back to Caruso. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Well, when he's able to find a shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Shot by Crowder, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for San Francisco. On the wing, Irving. Over Watson. San Francisco again missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here is Irving. Curry looking it over. Back to Irving. Crowder with the steal. Latrey. Another three for Kansas City.
Quick decision-making from Caruso. He decided he had a look and pulled up.
It's tipped. That's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harper. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Caruso. Offline with his three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Watson. Back to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. And the three ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Quick draw, like the Old West.
And stolen by Watson. And another fast break opportunity for Kansas City. Here we go. For the three. Rebounded by Rodman. San Francisco trails by 6. For San Francisco, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. In the corner, Crowder with it. Buries it from three-point range. Crowder's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Kansas City ahead. They're up by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Kansas City.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
The shot by Rodman, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Connects from three-point range.
Well, when Caruso has a scoring night like this, it's a huge boost for this offense.
And there's the foul. There you go on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Stolen by O'Neal. A 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Caruso. Bangs home the trifecta. Caruso's got 15 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Irving. San Francisco again missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And they get it. The free ball from Curry.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman.
San Francisco.
That's his first foul.
Dennis Rodman.
San Francisco making a switch here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. San Francisco trails by 15. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Irving attacking, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
That bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
He's got 11.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
On the drive, Irving just so dynamic. The defense doesn't know what to do to contain it.
Checking in for San Francisco. Shaquille O'Neal. Dennis Rodman.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Outside Curry. To the inside. Clock at 6. Here's O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
There's the steal. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here is Irving. Curry on the wing. Lots of room. Count that one. Curry's got 10 points in the game. And so it's Kansas City finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And here is Dosunmu over Knipple. Dosunmu's shot's good. Dosunmu's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Kansas City. Here's Knipple. Basket counts.
Impressive muscle right there by the rookie Knipple. Plays like this really help get him going.
For San Francisco, they've hit all four of their chances so far in this one. And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
What I like about this young guy, Knipple, is that he lets his game come to him, including when he takes shots. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Pass to Towns. Here's Knipple. Takes a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Knipple's got 11 points.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
Three-pointer. They get it again. Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. San Francisco shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throw good. Adebayo. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Love outside. Barrett, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. It's a 14-point game. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You got to love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
Pass to Peterson. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Peterson. Covered by Irving. Outside for Smart. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, good-looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those. Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
There's the 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. San Francisco trails by 15. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Outside, Barrett. Over to the left wing. Smart deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Love. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And San Francisco with possession. They trail by 11. It's Curry outside. It's picked off. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. San Francisco trails by 11. On its way from Irving for 2. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie, an incredible shot maker.
Şengün, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Towns. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Towns has got his first points of the game.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Irving with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. Warriors leading by 8. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Yeah, grinding for second chance points. Love's been that grinder his whole career.
Irving, the 3 goes down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. San Francisco trails by 7. Curry outside for 3. Buries the deep ball.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Out top O'Neal. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And your
San Francisco trails by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Curry. Takes the 3. 3. Good.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
In by O'Neal. Here's the 3. And there's the 3.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Now Curry beyond the arc. Down he goes for 3.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight. Coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And down goes the 3.
Yeah, he loves to distribute. Caruso very much a team first guy.
Curry outside. Lets loose a 3. Can't get it to go.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Caruso. Curry with the steal.
You see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to kick the ball and head the other direction.
There's the jumper. Nice one.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
And this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And, you know, expectations are so high for Curry every year, but somehow he continues to meet and often exceed them.
And he nails the 3rd.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 doesn't go. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Kyrie. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
San Francisco foul call. Dennis Rodman.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Irving fires. It's good. The dive for the ball. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.